What's happening, you guys? Veggie here. I thought I'd do a quick video on what I think is one of the most underrated back exercises. Now, of course, for this exercise, we're talking about the latissimus, and we're also getting some bicep engagement as well, because pull-ups are quite a compound movement, and even though it's not as compound as obviously the big three, you're still getting, it's a pull movement, so you're getting activation of the latissimus, the biceps, and a bit of core activation as well. And the fact of the matter is, it is definitely one of the best exercises I have found for getting a nice wide back, which is ideal when you're going for physique, which is what I'm hoping to go for in the future. So something I really want to emphasize is when you're doing this exercise, you really need to have an emphasis on the full range of motion. I don't want to see none of that CrossFit, kippy shit. You've got to start all the way from the bottom, which I'm going to show you right now is how I do pull-ups. So as you can see from this video, I go all the way to the bottom. And when I come up, I make sure my head's above that rack. Like, I really want to put emphasis on the range of motion and getting the most out of these pull-ups for lat activation. And that's really what I'm emphasizing here. And of course, you're going to get some, a bit of bicep hypertrophy as well from doing it, which is just great. It's like the icing on the cake almost. But yeah, overall, I definitely recommend this exercise. It's what I've used to get quite an aesthetic back, not going to lie, even though, I'm around 16 to 18% body fat right now. My lats are still quite defined. So yeah, that's really all I wanted to address, you guys. I know it's a really quick video, but I just feel like, this kind of needed more attention. I know I don't see many bodybuilders, doing it very regularly in some of the workout routines I've seen. That's just, maybe some of the YouTubers I'm following. Maybe there are, in the fitness industry, other YouTubers putting emphasis on it. Maybe I'm missing these videos, but I just figured I'd give you my take on one of the best back exercises that I've found. And funny thing is, last week I actually had someone come up to me and, ask for advice on how to get a nice thick back, because that is definitely one of my biggest muscle groups. And the thing that makes it stand out the most is the fact my smaller muscle groups just don't come into comparison to my bigger ones. And that's what makes it just look that big and aesthetic. Anyway, you guys, that's all I really want to say. I'll see you in the next video. Bicep shot apiece, and we're out of here.
This for the ones who ain't make it. This for the ones who ain't make it. Focus your lens. Point it at me and see greatness. Point it at me and see greatness. Ray need a Benz. Dub need a all black Mercedes. Tez on